Swan Lake by Jenny Dooley. An Express Publications graded reader at level 2. Chapter 1. Prince Siegfried. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a prince. His name was Siegfried, and he was very unhappy. His father, the king, had died. And since then, everyone in the palace had forgotten how to smile. Without his father, Siegfried thought he would never feel happy again. Every day, Siegfried sat at the window in his room in the palace, looking at the birds and the trees.
How can they sing and fly so free? They must not feel like me.
His servant Oslo tried to make the prince smile by telling him jokes or doing funny tricks for him. But the prince would not smile.
I know you love me, Oslo, but I cannot smile. My heart is broken.
Oslo would not give up.
Let's go for a walk, good prince. Maybe we can find something outside which will make you happy.
If you wish, Oslo, but I don't think there's anything that can make me happy.
Oslo put on his hunting cap and he took his crossbow. He enjoyed hunting and he hoped to catch a bird or a rabbit for the prince. They walked through the forest until they came to a lake. On the lake, there was a beautiful white swan. It had a gold crown on its head that only princesses wear. The swan swam towards the prince and looked into his eyes. The swan's eyes were so sad that Prince Siegfried felt sorry for it.
Here is a creature which feels worse than I do. But why do you have that crown on your head?
The swan opened its wings and cried out,
I think it's trying to tell me something.
Oslo had his crossbow in his hands. He wanted to shoot the swan.
I'll get that swan for you, Prince. Just 1 minute.
Oslo, no!
Before Oslo could shoot, a magic owl flew from a tree and took Oslo's cap off his head. This cast a spell on him, and he was turned to stone. The prince did not understand.
Oslo, what has happened to you? Speak to me.
He looked back at the lake. The swan was gone.
Everything I do goes wrong. This must have happened because of me.
The prince returned to the palace sadder than before, thinking to himself,
If only Oslo were here. There's nothing good in my life anymore.
Siegfried's mother came to see him that night. She had something important to say.
Siegfried, soon you will be 18 years old. You must take your father's place as king. I am having a ball on your birthday so that you may choose a wife. And I will invite all the princesses from the other kingdoms.
But I do not wish to marry, Mother. I do not love anyone.
You will learn to love someone. First, you must stop thinking of yourself.
If this will make you happy, I will do it, Mother.
It is not for my happiness that I am doing this. It is for yours and all the other people in this land. You see, love is more powerful than we know. Without it, you will not be a great king.
His mother left him. He sat at the window thinking of what she had said. He wanted to love someone with all his heart, but he didn't know who it would be.
Yes, Siegfried. اوكي ذكر الماضي اللي هي عماد. يبقى ذكر الماضي اللي هي الشخصيات. طب كل شخصية أعرف أتكلم عنها سفرية. لو قال لك في الامتحان مثلا what do you know about different؟ إيه اللي تعرفه عن different؟ خلال he was the prince. Okay, his father was died. His heart was broken. قلنا أبو مكسور. Why؟ لو كان why؟ كده. Yes. لما اجي اقول لك why was Siegfried heart was broken ليه قلبه مكسور because his father died لان باباه توفى. yes yes and Oslo turned into statue لان Oslo يا جماعه اتحول الى stone statue تمثال حجري. will you answer you raise your hand. احمد السلام. وصلنا لان خلاص بابا مات. his heart was broken. قلبه خلاص اتكسر. بس كان في واحد زميله كده مش زميله هو الخادم بتاعه تفهم. his name was Oslo. كان اسمه Oslo. he tried to make funny tricks. بيحب يعمل له funny tricks و play tricks and tell him jokes. بيحب يقول له ايه؟ نكت. to make him happy. بس يا جماعه هو حاول. but he didn't. معرفش يا جماعه but he didn't do it. why؟ معرفش ليه؟ لانه حزنه على باباه كان اكتر من هو يضحك او كده. سيجفريد اقترح عليه اقتراح قال له ايه؟ ها؟ go outside. go to a forest. غابه او the lake. what did they see or saw؟ حد يقول بقى حسب الجرامر يا ها؟ what did they see or saw؟ see. why؟ ممتاز. say to Siegfried. ايه قلت له قال لسيجفريد ها؟ I tried to shoot the swan for you. اطلق البجع على ايده. سيجفريد قال له ايه؟ stop. لا ما تصطادهاش. في بقى حد حصل. انا ممكن كيف عم تطور بمجرد ما انها خدت القلب بتاعه تيرن ولا تيرنت. بص انا بتكلم عن قصه الامور. هي تيرنت انتو ستينز. هو تمثال حجريه او ستون او ستيج. قلت لك في العربي بجيب الصفه والموصوف ولا الموصوف بالصفه؟ يعني يعرف يفعل او البوي تول ولا اتول بوي؟ كده مش بقى تمثال حجريه يحولها صح. بص سون ستيج يبقى حجري الاول وبعدين ستيج. يبقى طول ما انت بتتكلم ما تنساش الجراوند. الجراوند ده مهم جدا زي العربي. هنا ما ينفعش ان الفعل اخليه منصوب والمفعول مرفوع لا. واي يكون ايه؟ قلته كان بيكره قلته ولا كان بيحبه؟ بيكره. they love him very much. فلما يا جماعه تحاول تمثال حجري ده حزن عن حزن باباه. الخادم بتاعه اللي كان بيضحكه ويعمل له كل النكت واللعب والحيل علشان يضحك بقى تمثال حجري. ايه بقى حصل؟ what happened to him؟ he turned into that palace. and I said what is the difference between place and palace؟ قلت لهم من الفرق بين place and palace. حرف واحد. place وكان palace.
He is a very fried. He is very fried. He is sad because his father died.
Yes.
And his heart is broken.
Yes.
Oslo, his servant, he play funny tricks and play jokes. Because so happy too hard.
Yes.
We went to the forest in the lake. It was a swan.
Yes.
He's a beautiful swan and wore a gold crown and a beautiful swan and white swan. Oslo's servant tried to shoot two swan. Siegfried speak Oslo no.
لما تيجي تتكلم الأويس بتاعتك يبقى على الكل، عشان لما تبقى محاضرة أو قاعدة أو مدرس أو أي وظيفة لازم العين بتاعتك يبقى عشان الجوانب كلها تاخدها، بص الزوايا كلها تاخدها وبص كله، بحيث ده ما يعتبركش إنك تناقش تاني، بدون ما أنت بتحكي كأنك بص عينهم كلهم.
One was flying and he took a cap. And he took a cap.
Yes.
He turned and spewed.
Yes.
Oslo, what happened? He turned in the balance. Siegfried's mother, she makes a ball because he choose a wife. Because he loved anyone.
What happened to the threat? He or she? He. Yes. Why was he dead? Why? Yes. Because his mother died. Excellent. انتوا اللي معانا؟ انت لسه خلص اللعبه دي. What's the name of his servant? Okay. Why was Siegfried's heart was broken? His father died. His father died. Excellent. Because his father died. اوكي يبقى كلكم على لسه. ثواني انتوا بقى هترشحوا واحد ولو طلع ما عرفش يبقى اوت من اللعبه خالص. ثواني انت عايز اسمه طلع عبد الرحمن. يلا عبد الرحمن بسرعه. يلا انتوا بقى اللعبه الثانيه والدور الثاني. واحد مننا حضر سؤال بحيث يا جماعه انا بعلمك ازاي how to make question، ازاي تعمل سؤال، ازاي تعمل اجابه، ما احنا بنعمل اكتر من نص. يس.
Why Siegfried is sick?
Because he took the dog.
اكسلنت. انت السؤال.
Oh, where did Siegfried and Oslo go?
Where did Siegfried and Oslo go? Excellent. To the forest.
When you Siegfried
اكسلنت. لو قال لك يا جماعه Siegfried and Oslo مع بعض الاثنين يبقى to the forest او to the lake. لكن where did Siegfried go لو قال لك اسم بس تيجي في الامتحان على طول يبقى to the stone statue. To the stone statue اللي بتبداي حجريه اوف اوزلو. بتيجي خلي بالك على الشابتر 2 ما هو في الامتحان مش هيفصل لك شابتر 1 و 2 و 3. خلاص؟ يلا بقى. اسألوا.
What's it
ماذا رأوا هناك في البحيرة؟ يعني حملت لك شخصية في الخطة وانت بس يرفع ايدك، اللي هيطلب غير يرفع قلبك. يس؟ اكسلنت. اصلا بعد كده بعمل بلاي عمال نعمل جوكس. انت جوكس. اوكي. يس يس. اسود. اكسلنت. اكسلنت. يس. يو برنس. اكسلنت. انت استني بس انسان servant الخدم لما كانوا بينظفوا الفلور cleaning and the floor and the window and the cooking. Yes. What they do? What they were doing? What were they doing? Cleaning. Food. بكم شخص؟ يعني كانوا عاملين أكل يكفي 1000 شخص يبقى enough for 1000 people يكفي 1000 شخص مش حتى 100. اوكي اكسلنت. تحمست حاجة تانية بس هقول موقف بقى كوتيشن. يعني كوتيشن يعني اقول لك الموقف ده مين اللي قاله ومين والموقف فين لما تكون شوية تستنى تعودوا على الدراسة. You should take your father to place. Step first to father. Step to father. Excellent. أمه أنت لازم تتجوز. خلاص؟ أنت بقى. الجملة اللي هقولها تقول لي مين اللي قالها ولا كده شباب. I don't want to learn because I didn't know anyone my mom. Why? ايه ده الحقيقي عشان نقول لك because he don't choose anyone because he didn't love بابا ما كانش بيحب حد يعني سبب حزن بابا والولد ده ما اختارش حد يتجوزه because he didn't love anyone.